Reaction! It is time for the brand new cards. Funny to mention is the Prisoner Princess of Fruitful Flames, this Link 3 monster that we see here, was first revealed and advertised on the Master Duel PlayStation 5 splash screen store as you load up the game or whatever. Leading to many people speculating for a whole 6 hours that perhaps we were getting Master Duel exclusive cards. Because they showed the artwork of a card we'd never seen before in our entire lives. So why is that being shown on Master Duel before it's being revealed in the OCG? Well, turns out this is actually a card from Phantom Nightmare that was just shown on the OCG live stream a couple of hours ago from when we are now looking at this on stream here. And it is, in fact, actually going to be coming to Master Duel and the actual OCG card game. So let's see if it's good. Shien no Togahimi, Prisoner Princess of Fruitful Flames, a Link 3 Fire Fiend, left, right, bottom, 2+ effect monsters. It's generic. It is only able to use the second and third of the name once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters except fire monsters. Right, this has to just be like exclusively like a Fire King card or something, right? Like what else is like only summoning? I don't know, maybe Solomon Great Support. Let's read. During your main phase, special a fire from your graveyard. Just straight up, just main phase, just reborn a fire monster. Okay. Rescue Ace is bringing back our Turbulence, or our Hydrant, I suppose. If a monster is special to your opponent's field, while this is in your graveyard, target a fire you control and one monster your opponent controls, destroy them, and then special this card. Well, I mean, the only card and the only deck that I can think of that benefits from actually destroying itself is gonna be, Fire Kings. So, coupled with the structure deck, this seems absolutely insane in this deck. Now it's another layer of disruption. If your opponent just special summons a monster, at any point you can just choose to, like, summon this, pop both cards, trigger one of your own effects, either get a search, get a float, get a destruction, set up a negate, like Arvata or something. This is really, really strong. In any fire deck, realistically. So, just a generic Link 3, in any fire deck allows you to just summon and pop a guy on summon. That's really nice. It's kind of expensive to make. Link 3, that's a lot. But it's huge. 2,700. And one clause that I've actually noticed, generally cards like this is like, they'll say like when this card leaves the field, banish it, right? So it summons itself from the graveyard, and then normally it would say, you know, typically cards like, they always say like banishes itself, but this doesn't say this. So you just have like multiple turns of just destroying a card on special summon if you don't OTK them on the following turn after. Like it's a Link 3 as well. So you could set this up, pop a card your opponent controls, then on your turn it's probably just vibing there, and then link it off and then just go into Access Code Talker and try an OTK. And if you don't, well, you just have another pop. Like if you can just put a fire monster on the field. Yeah, this card is sick. Oh, sorry, yes. You cannot special accept fire monsters. True, never mind. You actually can't link this off. I'm sure there's like some fire monster you can climb up into. Pyro Phoenix in Solomon Great is just like a generic fire, isn't it? But it's still really, this is still really good. This is still like really insane. You can go into like Pyro Phoenix or something, right? Amblo Whale. Jesus, okay. All right, anyway. Yeah, that is incredibly good. Fire King players are excited. Let's check out the new Aroma monsters. Not sure if fusion is what they needed, but okay. This is some really realistic card art. What is this? Oh, that's a person. I play this game too much. I play this game too much. Sorry. Anyway, Amorelith Rosalina. It's a level 1. Please, chat, stop. Please be nice to me, okay? I'm cooked right now. Level 1 Dark Plant Tuner Effect Monster. That just sounds broken, right? Doesn't that just sound... A Dark Plant level 1 tuner? That just actually sounds broken. You can only use the first and second effect of this name once per turn. Quick effect, discard this, and target Aroma you control and gain life equal to half of its attack. Now, that's really good, just generically, because you're able to just, like, use it as a way to trigger your Dried Winds, or I think Dried Winds is the one that marked the synchro searches, and then that just triggers to like pop a card, so that just, you know, that's cool. Let's see if it does anything else. If it's normal or special, you can special an Aroma non-tuner from your deck. Okay. uh. Okay. This is just tour guide. This is just plant tour guide, and also allows you to use also allows you to like trigger your aromas if you just draw like multiples, so it's like never bad. That's actually insane. Yeah, okay. Oh, but thankfully it does have a restriction on it. You see, unfortunately, you're not able to summon any more monsters for the rest of the turn except plant monsters. Which is, you know, a very heavy restriction for a plant deck. Yeah, it's like when dragons are only allowed to special dark dragons. Oh, no. Anyway, yeah, this card is busted. This is definitely just like the best normal summon in Aromas now. What's the new fusion do? It's a level 8 dark plant fusion that requires an Aroma and any plant monster. While your life is higher, plants can't be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, pay 2,000. Banish cards on the field equal to the total number of humid, dried, and blessed winds you control. So this is, I guess, not really like Rickus on Avalon stuff, right? Like, this is definitely leaning into the whole, like, pure Aroma strategy. Because this thing you can definitely play in, like, non-plant decks. Sorry, not non-plant decks. Non-Aroma plant decks. Like Rickus on Avalon. But this one is, like, this is definitely, like, you're playing Aromas, right, with this card. It's just a non-targeting banish for 2,000 life points, by the way. That's absurd. But, like, how do you make this? A fusion? That's a bit cringe, right? Maybe one of these cards will tell us, I guess. It could be very easy. Once per turn, if you gain life even during the damage step, make all plants gain an attack equal to... gain an equal amount of attack until the end of this turn. Okay, so you just gain them, like... How do you typically gain life? It's like... not how. How much? Is it like 500? Just a couple of hundred, but I guess it, like, all adds up. Alright, well, let's see. How do we make this thing? How do we make this thing? Oh, we got a new Link 3 as well. A Link 3 Dark Plant, left, bottom left, right, bottom. 2+ plants. You can only use this first, second, and third once per turn. If it's special, add an Aroma card. Any Aroma card, not just a monster. If you gain life during the damage step, special up to 3 Aroma monsters from your hand to your zones this card points to. Okay, this is a Pendulum Summon in Aromage. We're just Pendulum Summoning. Okay, best deck, apparently. Tribute 1 monster this points to, then target a card in the field to banish it, and if you do, gain 1,000. Oh, that's not a quick effect. Okay. You could just banish one of your own cards to gain 1,000, and then trigger the effect of whatever other cards you have that require life gain, so that works. This is really expensive. Link 3, this is expensive to make. Maybe not, actually, with this new guy. To be fair, literally just tour guide. I suppose that probably is quite easy. Yeah, this so much like self-synergy with itself here that this is probably just quite simple to pull off. Plus searching any Aroma card. I mean, I guess that just fully sets you up into your combo to go into Marjoram plus traps. Or searching the fusion. I assume this is what this is. You can only use first, second effect of this once per turn. Discard a card, place 1 Humid, Dried, and Blessed from your hand or deck face up in your spell and trap zone. What? What? Huh? Oh, or, not and. Oh, hold on. Never mind. It's or. It doesn't say and. Okay. Reading. English language hard. Okay, I almost, actually pissed myself. Saved. Is that good enough? Banish this from your grave, cost, and then fusion summon a plant from your extra deck. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. You just activate this card, discard. Having cards in the graveyard in this deck is also okay. And then banishing itself, just place another, go into your fusion, and then your fusion, you know, gives you that nice setup here. Equal to the total number of these things. It's at least going to be a banish one for 2,000 life points. Okay. I feel like this is like a big heavy cost to put this together, but sure. By banishing materials mentioned on it from your hand and or field, so you can just banish them to do that. And if your life is higher than your opponent's, you can use plants in your grave as material by banishing them. Okay, so like it's a miracle fusion that places from your grave, from your deck. That's pretty good actually. That's really strong. And then we have a spell card here called Aroma Healing. Sorry, trap card. New normal trap card. You can only use the first and second once per turn. Gain 1,000 for each Aroma with different name you control. Banish this from your graveyard and then target Aroma in your graveyard. Special summon it, banish it to the field, and then gain 500. So just on your opponent's turn, you can just use both of the... Wait, no, it's... You can only use either the first or second effect of this name once per turn. Wait, that's kind of bad, right? Right? If it's either, that makes it significantly worse. Because you want to use the second effect for sure. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just an instant life point gain triggering the rest of your cards. This is like a one-off at best. You're definitely not playing more than this. I don't know if it's worth setting it up with Foolish Burial. Burial Goods. But it's good discard, actually, to be fair. It works kind of nicely with the spell card, with the Aroma blend. Probably still worth, like, playing it as a one-of. Then you can, like, use it to search, discard, set it up in the graveyard, banish, fuse, and then you, on your opponent's turn, banish, trigger, gain life, special summon, then pop with the trap cards. This is good. Very good support. I'm not gonna lie. I still feel like, in the end, like, it is Aroma cards, okay? So let's temper our expectations here. That's as cool as these cards are, just remember that they are still Aroma cards. All right, you calm down, relax, you know, just saying. This card is definitely going to see use in other plant decks potentially, right? Like, I feel like this thing is worth playing. It's a plant tour guide, sets you up for the Jasmine with the, what's it called you can set up in the graveyard? Laurel, right? I think this summons Laurel, so you can just go like normal this, get Laurel, make Jasmine, Laurel effect, insta-gain, search a plant monster off of a tour guide, basically. That seems pretty good, right? Okay, neat. What else do we have here? We've got a whole bunch of other cards. We've got no Rady Shadies. I heckin' love Rady Shadies. The only bad thing about this deck is, unfortunately, it's turned into a pseudo Kali Yuga deck at best. Like, so that's not really what we were looking for, was it? But let's see if we can find a new direction here. Raidraptor Noir Lanius. A level 4 Dart Wing Beast main deck monster, first and second once per turn. During the main phase, if this was normal or special this turn, target a Rady Shady and add a Rady Shady with a different level from your deck to your hand. So you can normal itself, target, add Fuzzy Lanius, I think, and then special Fuzzy, and then go into Y-Strix. Then you can banish this and increase or decrease the level of all Raidraptors you control by 1 until the end of this turn. So this gives you, like, rank 5 access. Has to be a different level. Yeah, he's 4, right? Fuzzy's 3, isn't he? There's, like, I'm pretty sure there's a Raidraptor that just summons itself and it's, like, level 3, right? I'm pretty sure this just works as, like, a one-card, like, Y-Strix, doesn't this? And then the banish effect lets you manipulate the levels to go into different rank monsters. This doesn't seem, like, amazing. Like, all the Raidraptors admittedly do just say, like, special summon, but this might still be played, I guess. Another main deck monster is Bloom Vulture. A main deck Dark Wing Beast 319, level 4. You can only use the first and second effect of this name once per turn, and only once that turn. And during the turn you activate these effects, you can't special except Darks. Dark restriction is probably fine. Oh no, my Tracer has Dark locked me. Anyway, if you control Winged Beasts, special this and a Raidraptor from your hand. That's pretty good, right? That just summons 2 guys.
It
was
do a
little
the
bit more
baby!
than that, though. Control no monsters. Thank you, Blair. Good morning. If you control no monsters, target 2 level 4 lower Rady Shadies in your graveyard, including this, special summon them in defense mode. 2 level 4... What the hell? Wait, hang on. That's just, like, a pendulum summon, right? So you summon, like, a Rady. Like, let's say, like, you go this guy, add, special summon, make Y-Strike special. Normal this. No, you have to control no monsters. If you control no monsters, target 2 level 4 in your graveyard, including this card, special summon in defense mode. I don't see how you would ever do... Like, what is the point of this? It's just, like, grind game? This doesn't seem very good. Yeah, I don't know if follow-up is really, like, Raidraptor's problem. Like, that deck has always been, like, an all-in, go ham, go poo-poo-poo. Or lose, right? I don't know. I don't think that's, like, really what Raidraptors needed. And also, special summoning this and a guy from your hand is fine. But the thing is, like, all of the Raidraptors all say special summon in general. I'm not crazy about this card. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check out this XC monster, though. Rising Rebellion Falcon. A rank 13. 5 level 5 level 13 winged beasts. I can't wait for table 500 and people start hard summoning this. We're already gonna announce the Phantom Nightmare table 500. I want to see people hard summon this shit. If this is Xyz summoned, you can destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible, and if it had 3 or more Raidraptor Xyz with different names as material, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's total original attack. Okay, this is just an actual table 500 card. You know for a fact someone's just gonna, like, give your opponent a bunch of monsters, destroy all of them, and then burn because you control 3 Xyz. Like, this is a literal just FTK card. Like, absolutely just an FTK card. It is unaffected by other card effects. That's it? It's just straight up unaffected? Okay, so finally, Ultimate Falcon has been power crept as the best Waking the Dragon target. Once per turn, detach 3 materials, target a Raidraptor Xyz in your grave, and replace this effect with that monster's original effects until the end phase. Well, so if you're playing the game correctly, and summoning this correctly, and not doing table 500 FTK replays, what you can do is rank this up in the correct method with all of the Shea forces and rank up magic forces, etc., and then copy one of the monsters underneath it after you've burned with this, and then use the effect to copy the other guy that burns, and you can probably just, like, very, very easily OTK with this. So yes, very cool. Raidraptor Brave Strix. 5 Dark Winged Beast Xyz effect. Rank 5. 2 level 5s. Generic, by the way. You can use the first side effect once per turn. Detachment. So this one you can actually make, like, hard summoning it with the Noir Lanius. You can only use the first and second effect of this name once per turn, and only once that turn. Detach a material from this card and set a Raidy Shady directly from your deck. I don't think Raidraptors had a way to search Raidraptor spells and traps, did they? Because I think there's, like, a couple of decent Raidraptors traps, but, like, they all kind of suck, because I don't think you can really get to them quite easily. But this one lets you search them. And, of course, you can just get rank up spells if you want. If this card has a Winged Beast as a material, oh no, how? Detach a material and then add a rank up. You can only use one of the first and second. That's so cringe, man. Just let me go +3. Like, what's your problem, Konami? It's 2023. What do you want me to do? Like, set a Harpy Queen as my Winged Beast deck? Come on, let me just go +3. A Raidraptor Xyz that has this material gains attack equal to its own rank multiplied by 100. Yo, you put this on rank 13. This thing... Wait, hang on. This thing goes up to... This is a 5,300 attack monster that burns. It's unaffected by other card effects, right? But this isn't a card, it's a material. So, I think that still boosts it. Okay. Very nice. Access code plus arrival. Very nice, very nice, very nice. New rank up card. Well, it wouldn't be Raidraptors if they didn't give us a new rank up card, would it be? A quick play rank up. You can only activate one card with this name during either main or your opponent's battle. Target 2 or more Raidy Shadies you control and or graveyard. Target 2 or more Raidraptor Raidy Shady Xyz you control and or graveyard. And or target a graveyard? In your graveyard. Or in your graveyard, right? Is that what that's supposed to say? Including one on the field... oh no, okay. You have to target one on the field. Or grave. You can. Okay, you can use grave or your field. And then special from your extra deck, a 1 Raidraptor Xyz monster whose rank equals those monsters' total ranks. And if you do... Oh my god. I don't want to do math, dude. Come on, bro! And if you do attach those monsters to it as material, this is treated as an Xyz summon. Okay, well, if you're anyone is understanding mathematics here, you can very clearly see that there's a specific reason why this is rank 13. There's a very, very logical reason as to why they made this one rank 13. This is basically a synchro summon with Xyz monsters. Is what you're doing here. You're literally synchro summoning with Xyz monsters. You're using a rank 4, and you're using Brave Strix, and another rank 4 to go up into this thing. Yeah, okay. Like, that's literally what this is designed for. That's very funny. We got our first synchro Xyz monster. Well, I suppose not technically. But anyway, Raidraptor's Roost, a continuous spell card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If a Raidy Shady is specialed from the extra deck, you can add a Raidy Shady from your deck to your hand except itself. This one just adds Nest, so then you can get another search and then do more special summoning, or you can just get the trap card. There's one good trap card, I think, currently, and obviously they've printed one here, and this, I assume, is going to be good. Target 3 of your Raidies that are banished and they're in graveyard, place them on the bottom, and then draw one. Okay, this card's really sick. This is just a search +1. Wait, no, it's like a +2. Bro, this card is a +2. What the fuck? This thing's insane. The hell? Okay. Now we got Glorious Bright Raidraptor Barrage. A normal trap card. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this name per turn, and only once per turn. If you control a Raidy Shady, target a face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effects till the end of this... Negate its effects. Damn, that's crazy. Unless you control a Raidraptor Exceed activation, you can only target monsters. Okay. So, at worst case scenario, it negates a face-up card... and a face-up monster, and if you have an Exceed, it negates a face-up card. Okay, it negates cards. Damn, that's crazy. You can banish this from your graveyard, target one of your Raidy Shadies that is banished on your graveyard, and add it to your hand. Oh, nice little bit of recursion there as well. Well, one-of searchable card that you can get with all of these new things here. You can search it with Roost. You can search it with Brave Strix. So, yeah. Damn, these are some good-ass cards. These are some good-ass cards. Unfortunately... the main deck monsters were not the best ones, which is unfortunate, because usually I like the main decks to be the best part, because the Raidraptor extra deck I don't think has ever been really much of a problem. They've got lots of cool toolboxes and options for them there. But I'm not, like, super crazy about the main deck, honestly. I think a lot of the Raidraptor main deck cards were actually pretty decent. I think the most important thing is that the fact that this allows you to actually, like, consistently search out good disruption, and your deck is a little bit better and more than just, like, haha, Kali Yuga Turbo. Basically, because that's pretty much the best way to play Raidraptor, I think. And you get very easy OTK abilities, although Raidraptor was okay at OTKing. But this quick play is very funny. Like, this is very fun. I love this, like, rank 13 Synchro Exceed play that you can do. Yeah, okay. All right, good overall. Very above average. Is there anything else? No, that's it. Hey, that's the radio.